We got the best deals in February 2025. First things first, 0% financing. There are a lot of offers out there right now, Pops. First one, Acura has 0% financing for 72 months on the 2024 Acura ZDX. It's February. Is now a good time to be finding a car deal? Why are we seeing 0% financing in February?
Well, February is the shortest month of the year, and oftentimes the slowest selling month of the year. So in order to spur some interest in people coming out in miserable weather, the manufacturers put some great incentives on vehicles, and 0% interest for 72 months is a phenomenal incentive.
So you would say February can be a decent time to buy a new car because it's so slow?
Yes.
All right, let's keep running through it. 0% financing is over on the 2024 Chevrolet Equinox EV, Blazer EV, and Silverado EV. So far, we've got two 0% offers that we've tracked back on CarEdge.com, both of them for electric vehicles. That continues here with Dodge offering 0% financing for 72 months on the Hornet all-wheel drive, as well as 0% financing for 72 months. He's shocked, folks, for both the F-150 Lightning and the Mustang Mach-E.
So if you don't have 0% interest, people won't buy an EV. And realistically, you should only buy an EV if you're planning on keeping it forever.
Or lease it.
Because they depreciate so rapidly. So most folks end up leasing them. It just makes so much more sense. But if you're one of the people that wants to purchase one, the manufacturers are making it as easy as possible for you, assuming that you qualify, to get 0% interest for up to 72 months. That's phenomenal.
We've got more folks over at GMC. You want a Hummer EV, 0% financing for 60 months. I'm actually going to brush over for a moment the fact that you can get 0% financing for 36 months on an internal combustion engine GMC Sierra 1500. Instead, let's look at 0% financing for 72 months on the Honda Prologue, Honda's electric vehicle. How about 0% financing for 72 months on the EV9 and EV6 from Kia, as well as 0% financing for 60 months on the Niro EV from Kia. And 0% for 48 months on the Sportage and Sorento. But really, folks, the deals are obviously on those electric vehicles. Now, at Jeep, there's 0% financing across a variety of vehicles. Doesn't really matter what powertrain. You've got 0% for 36 months on the Grand Cherokee, Wrangler, Compass, Gladiator, and Wagoneer. So Jeep's kind of all in on 0% financing.
It has to be a 2024.
Correct. And 0% financing for 72 months on, unsurprisingly, their 2024 Grand Cherokee 4xEs and Wrangler 4xEs. Mitsubishi is doing 0% financing for up to 60 months on the Outlander, 2024 Outlanders, as well as up for 48 months on the Eclipse Cross. Nissan, unsurprisingly, at this point, is doing 0% financing for 72 months on the 24 Arias, as well as 0% financing for 60 months on Rogues and Titans. Their number one bestseller is the Rogue, and they're offering 0% financing for 60 months.
Yeah, that's because even as the number one bestseller, it's not a really good selling vehicle.
Kind of honestly, like maybe a Rogue is a great deal right now. I'm just throwing that up there. 0% financing, huge dealer discounts, massive oversupplied brand kind of running out of money. I don't know. Just saying.
Possibly.
The Pathfinder has 0% financing for 36 months. And unsurprisingly at this point, Subaru is offering 0% financing for 72 months on the Solterra electric vehicle, as well as 0% financing for 48 months on the WRX. You can't be shocked to hear that Toyota is offering 0% financing right now. Drum roll, please.
Would that be on the BZ4X?
For 72 months.
The cousin of the Solterra?
Volkswagen has 0% financing for up to 60 months on the Tiguan. So there you go. That's probably the most aggressive one we've done yet in terms of an internal combustion engine vehicle. And then, unsurprisingly, 0% financing for 72 months on the ID4. Takeaways from 0% financing offers in February 2025.
You better be buying an electric vehicle if you want to get 0% financing for extended terms. It seems as if that's the only way they're going to be able to move the needle on those EVs. Either it's going to be a real strong lease payment, or that 0% interest for the people that do want to actually purchase them.
Yeah. So most of your offers right now are on those electric vehicles that are not selling well.
Oh, absolutely.
We didn't even cover Volvo and Polestar, which, they're I think if I'm not mistaken, Polestar is offering a $15,000 cash incentive right now. So like they're really, really, really trying to get rid of these things. Let's talk about lease deals, Dad, because leasing has become more and more popular as folks are getting more and more conscientious, of their monthly payments. Buick is offering some lease incentives right now. Under $200 a month, you can get a Buick Envista. You got to put $4,000 down due at signing, but it's 24 months. Now, your take on lease deals like these, because these are the nationally advertised programs, your take on this would be to not put the $4,000 down at signing, right?
Yeah, for every $1,000 you don't put down, it increases your payment approximately $30. So that would increase the payment $120. You'd be at $320 a month with zero down. Now, when they say $4,000 due at lease signing, that doesn't include any of your state fees like registration, title, any sales tax. So it typically adds up to more than the $4,000.
So something to keep in mind. That being said, a great offer right now from Buick on the Envista. The Encore, they're trying to get those off the lot. Zero due at signing, 39 months, $343 a month.
That's a bargain.
That's a bargain.
Yeah.
Chevrolet on the Equinox, Dad, for $2,609 due at signing, you can get a $299 a month payment for 36 months. Or for the Blazer, $3,200 due at signing, 24 months, $299 a month. Again, even if you weren't to do the money down and everything, we're looking at well under $400 a month payments to get into brand new vehicles for 2 years, 3 years, 3 years and 3 months in some cases. Ford's trying to move on from those Broncos, put $1,000 down due at signing for 36 months, and you've got a $499 payment.
On the Ford Bronco Big Bend.
On the Big Bend, baby.
Yeah.
GMC is trying to move Terrains, $370 a month payment for 39 months, zero due at signing. You have to be a returning GM lessee to qualify for this deal. But I mean, man, you're getting an SUV.
Yes.
Sub $400 a month.
Yes.
For 3 years.
In 3 months.
When the average new car payment right now is what? Almost $800, $750?
Yeah.
Not bad. Honda's offering some aggressive lease deals as well. You can get an Accord with $4,000 due at signing for 36 months for $249 a month.
Oh my God, if Accords were that much fun to drive, I might have to go get one.
The Prologue, which we just talked about, has 72 months of 0% financing, can also be leased for $249 a month for 36 months with $3,200 down at signing. Kia, again, with all of their EVs with 0% financing for up to 72 months, or the Niro was 60 months. $149 a month lease payment for 24 months with $4,000 down. $149 a month. Wow. The K4, you get your hands on the K4 for $209 a month for 24 months with $3,500 down. Or the EV6, you can get your hands on that. The EV6 used to sell with dealer markup on it.
Yes.
That's how popular it was. $179 a month for 24 months, $4,000 down at signing.
There's some pretty aggressive deals there.
I would say these monthly payments are, what, 1/5 of the average new car payment right now? 1/4? Hyundai's offering a ton of lease deals as well, starting at $179 a month for either the Elantra or the Kona. You're going to have to put down $34.99 or $39.99 respectively. And for 36 months on that Elantra or 24 months for that Kona, you can get a Sonata, Dad, for $229 a month for 36 months with $3,500 down at signing, or a Kona lease, not the EV, just the Kona, for 36 months at $229 a month with $4,000 due at signing. Mazda's trying to move on from their CX-30s, $199 a month to be in a new Honda, $44.49 due at signing for 33 months. Nissan's trying to move on from their Sentras. They've got a $199 price point for 36 months with $3,500 due at signing. You want to get your hands on a Toyota lease deal? The Tacoma is $349 a month right now for 39 months with $0 down. The Prius in certain markets, $389 a month for 36 months, $0 down. Those are two great lease options.
I could probably qualify for either one of those.
Those are sub $400 a month payments for 3 years on Toyotas, brand new Toyotas.
I might have to look into this.
The BZ4X, $219 a month for 36 months, $4,000.
I don't have to look into that one.
Good. Signing VW, we know that on the finance side, they're trying to move on from these vehicles. Well, the ID4, not only are they offering 0% financing for 72 months, they're also offering a $149 a month car payment for 24 months. You just got to bring $999 down. That's signing.
Think about this for a second. $199 no, $149 for 24 months. So that's 100. It's 2,400. That's the 3,600 plus the 1,000 you put down. So for 2 years, it's $4,600. That's pretty cheap.
That's pretty cheap.
That's, of course, it is an ID4, and the likelihood that it'll be recalled is pretty strong. But when you think of it like that, that's a relatively inexpensive vehicle to drive for a guy like me. That could make sense, although it's so it doesn't. But I'm just saying,
It's a hell of a deal.
yes.
Volkswagen's also trying to push the Taos out $269 a month, 36 months, $3,500 due at signing. So there's some themes within these deals. One is electric vehicles have the most aggressive
Yes.
APR incentives. And two, automakers are really trying to fit into monthly budgets, sub $200 a month payments, sub $150 a month payments, sub $250. They're really aggressive with the average or with the monthly payment that they're trying to fit people into.
Well, it's what they have to do because even they understand today that there is an affordability issue, and the way to address that is with special subvented lease payments or finance deals.